Communication is difficult in relationships because at the heart of it, we are afraid of sitting in uncomfortable emotions. As a psychologist, I've worked with couples and individuals who are in relationships, and relationships can often seem like a source of stress when there are disagreements and drama in relationships. But what I've noticed is that these challenging moments in relationships and difficulties that we have are really important ways for us to understand the gold in ourselves, who we are, what we really need, our ability to communicate and get our needs met. And they're often sources of learning more about ourselves and understanding ourselves and deepening relationships rather than a source of endless conflict. Often we ambush people that we want to have difficult conversations with and they're not ready. Ask, is this a good time to chat, or is there a good time to chat over the next few days with you, and find the right setting. Secondly, state the situation that was difficult for you clearly without getting overly emotional or judgmental. For example, you might say, when you didn't call me yesterday, and then what I would do is to ensure that you take responsibility for your feelings and emotions. Use I statements. Say, when you didn't call me yesterday, I felt sad because I think that you don't care about me. Using I statements is really helpful in having conversations in relationships because it means that you're taking responsibility for your feelings and you're not saying, well, you made me feel this or you are causing this situation. What I would also do is I would state what I need. What I actually really need is for you to recognize that we had an agreement that you were going to call me yesterday. And then what you could do also is to recognize and to compromise, to give space for the other person to say what they feel and to recognize that they might also have their needs and to come to a win-win situation. But we need to recognize that not all your thoughts about the situation are true or real. You might say, I might think that you don't care, but you could also say, I could be wrong that I think that you don't care. And this allows a sense of self-reflection upon your own thinking so that a person doesn't feel attacked or violated or judged. Not all conversations around boundaries are going to go super smoothly, but if you are in a relationship with someone or a workmate or a friend who can at least hear you out, at least they are acknowledging your feelings and thoughts, allowing that open conversation. If you find that there is pushback, where someone shuts the door, doesn't want to listen, gets overly upset or angry, this may be a type of relationship where you don't feel safe enough to express your needs and to actually have them met.